So you're looking to get your driver's license here in Ontario. That's awesome. But I know that first written test, the G1, can feel like a really big step. In this explainer, we're going to break it all down step by step and make it super simple for you. Feeling a little nervous about taking the G1 test? Hey, you're not alone. It's completely normal to feel that way, especially if you're doing this in a new country. But honestly, there's no need to worry. We've broken the whole thing down into really easy steps. If you have a clear plan, you can absolutely do this. Okay, first things first. Let's talk about what the G1 test actually is. Once you understand what to expect, it's way less scary. The whole test is made up of 40 questions, and they're all multiple choice, which just means you pick the right answer from a list of options. Now, here's a key thing to know. It's not just one big test. It's actually split into two separate parts. You've got road rules and you've got road signs. And each of those sections has exactly 20 questions. So that's 20 questions about the rules of driving and 20 questions about what all the different signs mean. Now listen up, because this is probably the most important detail. You can't just get a good score overall. You have to pass both sections. So you need to pass the rules part and you need to pass the signs part. So what does it take to pass? Well, you need to answer at least 16 out of the 20 questions right in each section. Basically, you got to get an 80% on both parts of the test. Oh, okay, so you know what the test looks like. Now, how do you study for it? Let's talk about the best way to prepare. We've got a super simple 3-step study plan for you. Seriously, getting ready for this test is as easy as 1, 2, 3. If you do these things, you're going to feel way more confident. And that first step is the most important one. Every single question they can ask you on the G1 test comes from just one place, the official MTO Driver's Handbook. And the best news, you can read the whole thing online for free at ontario.ca. So, after you've read the handbook, you need to test yourself. Just go online and search for Ontario G1 Practice Test. You'll find a ton of free websites. Doing about 3 to 5 full practice tests is a great way to see what you know and get used to the style of questions. And here is some really great news. You don't have to take the test in English. It's available in many different languages, so you can choose the one you feel most comfortable with. Okay, so you've studied the book, you've aced your practice tests, you're feeling ready. What's next? Let's talk about how you actually go and take the test. A lot of people ask this. Do I need to book an appointment? And the answer for the written G1 test is no, you don't need one. You can just walk into any drive test center when you're ready to go. To find a test center near you, just head over to drivetest.ca. Now here's a really good tip. Check their hours online and try to get there at least 1 hour before they close. That gives you plenty of time for paperwork on the test, so you won't feel rushed. All right, let's go over what you need to bring with you on test day. Think of this as your final checklist to make sure you have everything. First, you need your original ID, like a passport or your permanent resident card. And remember, it has to be the original, not a copy. Second, you'll need money to pay the fee. And third, if you wear glasses or contact lenses, make sure you bring them. So what's the fee? Right now, it's $158.25. But it's important to note this fee doesn't just pay for the written test. It also covers your first road test later on. At the test center, you'll take the test on a computer. It's not timed, but most people are done in about 20 to 30 minutes. And the best part, you find out your result right away, no waiting around. So when you walk into that test center, just remember, you followed the steps, you've done the studying, you are ready. You've got this. So you passed the test. Congratulations. You'll get your temporary G1 license right there. And then you'll probably ask, okay, now what? Passing the test is just the beginning. To find out all the rules and restrictions that come with your new G1 license, make sure you watch our next explainer. We'll cover everything you need to know to start driving safely in Ontario. Good luck on your test!